Tonight we look at a story that is a warning. It is about money, social media, and ultimately, a dark turn. Ashley Grayson, also known as Ashley Massengill, presented herself as a financial expert. She was a credit repair guru. She built a large online following. People saw her as a symbol of success. They believed she held the keys to financial freedom. Her brand was built on the promise that she could help people fix their credit and transform their lives. Many people, desperate for a second chance, paid attention. They saw her flashy lifestyle online and wanted that for themselves. Grayson's story begins not with a massive corporation, but with a smaller venture. She started with a business called AMPM Credit Repair. From there, she grew her brand. She moved into selling online courses and personal coaching. Her target audience was clear: people who felt stuck with low credit scores, denied loans or apartments. She told them she had the answers. Her message was powerful because it was simple. Ashley Grayson's ascent was rapid. She mastered the art of digital marketing. Her primary tools were platforms like Facebook and Instagram. She used these channels to create an image of immense wealth and expertise. She would host live video sessions, share tips, and showcase success stories. These were not dry lectures. They were energetic, motivational events. She projected confidence and authority. Her followers looked up to her, seeing a mentor. This relationship was key. Trust was the currency she dealt in. A pivotal moment came in September 2020. Grayson announced she had earned over $1 million in just 40 minutes by selling an online course. The news spread quickly through entrepreneurial circles and online communities. It suggested her methods were wildly profitable, the ultimate proof for followers. If she could make $1 million that fast, her secrets must be worth paying for. Reports indicate clients paid up to $2,000 for access. The price created a sense of exclusivity and demand. But the model relies entirely on the person at the top. Her brand seemed untouchable, until revelations about business practices and her personal life shocked the audience. The core of Ashley Grayson's appeal was a simple, powerful promise. She told people she could fix their credit problems fast, a tempting offer for anyone struggling. Waiting years for negatives to fall off can feel like a life sentence. She offered a shortcut. Her marketing suggested negative accounts, late payments, and collections could be wiped away quickly. The promise of a clean slate was the hook. It gave people hope. But legitimate credit repair is slow and methodical, identifying actual errors and disputing them with the bureaus. There are no magic words or secret loopholes to erase accurate negatives. Companies promising fast deletions often prey on a lack of knowledge and desperation. The process operates under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Branding around speed and secret know-how creates mystique and sells access to supposed secrets. But those secrets often don't exist. People may pay big, delay key decisions, and months later see nothing has changed, sometimes worse. The quick fix promise can become a costly trap, delaying real progress, and it adds to the financial and emotional burden of debt. Promises to delete everything fast are classic red flags. As Ashley Grayson's fame grew, so did dissatisfied customers. Promises in posts didn't always match service delivery. A pattern of complaints emerged. These were not isolated incidents. They pointed to systemic issues in operations. Customers paid for expensive courses, sometimes up to $2,000, and then heard nothing. Access was denied or they were blocked. One client, Cheryl, went public, alleging she and her husband were scammed out of their money. After paying, they were left with nothing. Her story opened floodgates. Others shared similar experiences. A lot of people came forward and said they were scammed as well. Another issue: lack of documentation. Legitimate firms provide dispute letters, show responses, and keep clients updated. This transparency is required by law. According to complaints, this wasn't happening. Clients saw no evidence of work. Being blocked or ignored after payment is a hallmark of online scams. Cruel and isolating. For people already vulnerable, it's deeply distressing. It painted a picture of a business good at making sales, but not delivering results. The Ashley Grayson case provides a clear list of red flags. Anyone seeking credit help should know these signs. First, demand for full payment upfront for future services. Federal law is clear. They cannot charge until after services are performed. If they ask for big money before sending a single dispute letter, walk away. It's not just bad, it's illegal. Second, no written contract. Legitimate companies provide clear contracts outlining services, total costs, and your 3-business-day right to cancel. If they dodge writing it down, they don't intend to keep it. Verbal isn't enough. Third, telling you not to contact bureaus yourself. Terrible advice and a red flag. Some even file false identity theft reports. Illegal practices you don't want tied to your name. You always have the right to communicate with bureaus yourself. Reputable counselors encourage your involvement and education. Finally, guarantees to remove all negatives or promise specific score jumps fast. Fantasy. No one can predict outcomes with certainty. Honest work is about accurate, complete reports, not magic. If the pitch feels like a get-rich-quick scheme, look elsewhere. The story took a shocking and violent turn, completely separate from business complaints. In 2024, Ashley Grayson's carefully constructed world came crashing down. The allegations had nothing to do with credit scores or online courses. They were far more sinister. Federal prosecutors accused her of attempting to hire a hitman. Targets were people she knew: a business rival, an ex-boyfriend, and a social media critic. Reports said she offered $20,000 per killing. Prosecutors alleged an extra $5,000 if a South Haven woman was killed within a week. The intended hitman wasn't a professional. She didn't go through with it. Instead, she went to authorities. Law enforcement intervened before anyone was physically harmed. But the emotional impact on intended victims was severe. An online persona can be a fabrication, empowerment and positivity on camera, jealousy, vengeance, and violence alleged off camera. The arrest and case marked the end of her career as a trusted credit guru. The legal proceedings moved forward. Ashley Grayson and her husband Joshua faced a federal jury. Prosecutors presented evidence, including what they said was a video of a solicitation conversation. The defense argued the video was manipulated, spliced, and incomplete, and challenged witness credibility. In March 2024, the jury delivered a split verdict. They acquitted Joshua. He later declared his wife's innocence online, claiming they were set up. But for Ashley Grayson, the jury found her guilty of conspiring to commit murder for hire. A stunning fall from grace. On October 31, 2024, a judge sentenced her to 10 years in federal prison, the maximum for the crime, followed by 3 years of supervised release and, under federal law, no parole. The court sent a clear message. Soliciting murder born from online disputes is treated with utmost seriousness. Her brand was built on promises, but her legacy is now defined by a federal conviction, a warning about blindly trusting online personalities. In the wake of stories like this, it's vital to know what legitimate help looks like. Honest credit repair isn't about secrets or magic. Transparency, education, compliance with the law. Reputable organizations start with deep reviews of your reports. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. They work with you to find errors, accounts that aren't yours, incorrect balances, late payments listed in error. Focus on accuracy, not erasure. They teach you to read your report, explain your rights under the FCRA, and give strategies for moving forward. They provide copies of all correspondence, and you're never in the dark. Expect realistic timelines. Bureaus have 30 days per dispute, no guarantees on accurate negatives. They stay within the law and price fairly. No full upfront fees. Most use monthly billing you can cancel anytime, with clear, disclosed fees. The story of Ashley Grayson offers powerful lessons for every consumer. The most important takeaway is this: be skeptical of big, fast promises. Real financial progress is slow and steady. Credit repair is a marathon, not a sprint. Anyone promising instant debt erasure or overnight score jumps is likely selling a fantasy. A large following and flashy lifestyle are not substitutes for legitimate credentials and transparent practices. You have the power to protect yourself. The law gives you the right to your credit reports once a year. Get them at annualcreditreport.com, the only official free source. Review carefully. You know your history best. If you find a mistake, dispute it yourself for free. Bureau sites have clear instructions. If hiring help, do your due diligence. Check the BBB and your state attorney general. Get a written contract. Read every word. Services, cost, and your right to cancel. Ask how they'll communicate and how you'll track progress. Never share bank or card logins. Never pay full fees up front. Legit firms bill after work.